Good evening, everybody. I'm filming this on Saturday, the 8th of August, and it's a whole video which will be going out on Wednesday, the something, like the 12th or the 13th? 12th. The 12th. So it's a whole video. It's mainly going to be about some pen and ink. There'll be some bits thrown in as well, like a new kind of planner cover thing that I got, some washi tape, and maybe some other little bits that go with the pen I got. So let's make a start, shall we? Hi, I'm Suzanne. I love anything to do with paper and pens, basically. Planners, journaling, stickers, washi tape, ink, fountain pens. Fountain pens is quite, I wouldn't say a new, but my kind of interest in fountain pens has increased quite dramatically in the last few months. So I consume quite a lot of videos and media on different fountain pens, how they work, that kind of stuff, because I'm very interested in it. I did used to do calligraphy years ago, so my kind of love for it did start a long time ago, but I'm finding a whole new kind of interest in it. So let me talk you through some. Now, I can't not remember the last time I did a pen video. I did have a look. The last haul videos I did was Stationery Fest ones. So if I have gone over something before, please feel free to skip to the next item that I've got. I think I've only got one ink to swatch today. I have already done some swatches, which I will go through on my cards with you. I won't swatch them all tonight because I do have another couple coming in the next week or so. And yeah, so right. So let's talk about, the first thing we're going to talk about is I bought a Kaweco at the Stationery Fest, and it was the DIY Kaweco. Now, I say Kaweco because it's a German name, and I believe the W's are pronounced. Well, I did study German in school. I'm not profoundly, a German speaker or anything like that, but I remember learning how to pronounce certain things. So I know the W is normally pronounced with a V. So yeah, it's I got it in a double broad, and I did have a really good time actually creating this. Now I do have an ink in it. It is a Kaweco ink, and I actually don't like it. So it's an ink cartridge from Kaweco. It's a smoky grey. Now I have written with it, and unfortunately it starts off well, but as you use it for quite a while, let me just have a look actually. Can I show you what I'm talking about? Where did I use it? I'm trying to think if I used it in my... It was obviously after Stationery Fest that I used it. And... okay, it wasn't in my journal. So it must have been in my Hobonichi cousin that I used it. And as I was writing with it, yeah, I was... So this is it. Now, I don't mind the nib. The nib is absolutely fine. It's not the flow of it's not the pen itself that's the issue, it's the ink. So as you can see, once you start writing with it, which I totally get the whole kind of, you will get it darker to start with because of the water evaporating out of the ink at the end, so you'll get a darker ink to start with. But when it gets to here, it just started to get so light, and I wasn't enjoying the fact that I couldn't see it very well. I mean, I can see it, but it just wasn't working very well for me. So so I will be switching that ink out. I did get the clip with the actual DIY pen as well. Now, before I went to Stationery Fest, Kaweco released 3 new pens. So there was, I think it's Marine Ocean. And I mean, this is a stunning pen. It's got the gold finial. So I got the gold clip to go with it. I got all of these from Cult Pens. And I don't think I've got any ink. Have I got ink in this? I don't think I've got ink in this. No, I haven't got any ink in this at the minute. So it's a bit squeaky. I did get this in, oh, I can't remember which nib I got this one in now. Did I get it in broad? Let me just grab my glasses so I can try and see if it's on the actual nib. It does have it on the nib, I'm sure. Oh, there we go. Oh no, it's fine. So I got this in a fine. It's gold plated, I think, everything. So I did get the gold clip to go with it, but I did get that at a later point. I didn't actually get that when I bought the pen. But every pen is unique because of the way this is made. I don't know whether you can see this. There's parts of it that are actually transparent. So I'm just trying to catch it in the light so that you can actually see. I think you might be able to see it a little bit better. So yeah, I was really, really pleased with that one. I'm just deciding which ink to put in that one. Now, they did release the Shadow Blue, which I absolutely fell in love with. I was like, oh, you know me and blue. And I really, really wanted to give Kaweco another go. I have got a Kaweco from a few years ago now, and it writes absolutely fine. I just don't know what I've done with it. I'll have to have a dig out. This one's in extra fine. I got this one in extra fine. It's got silver metalwork on it and a silver finial, and it's a very, very beautiful, whether you're catching the light on that, but that is gorgeous. And then this one was released with it. Now I'm afraid I cannot remember the name of this one. This is not inked up yet either, and this is in medium. So I got this one in a medium. I want to try different nib sizes in different pen company pens. So I got this one. So I got all 3 in different sizes. Because I knew I already had... Oh, no, I didn't. But I knew I was going to get the DIY one, and I was going to get it in the double broad. Because I wanted to try a double broad, because I wasn't sure what a double broad was like. So that is the other release that I got. I haven't got a clip for that one. I was looking for this one at the Stationery Fest. I think this is called Shadow Green. I think it is. I might be wrong, so don't take my word for it. And I do have this inked up. This is inked up. This is a broad nib. And this is inked up with Kaweco Caramel Brown. And this writes absolutely beautifully. I will show you. it's a chunky nib. But I have used it a number of times, and I'm really enjoying the writing experience with it as well. So if I show you, so I used it there. So yes, it comes out a little bit, it's a bit juicy, so to speak. But I love this caramel brown colour. And it's a cartridge on that one. I don't have the converters for the pens. And I made the mistake of ordering the wrong converter. So I do have a couple of mini converters coming for the pens. So I will be able to ink it up with my inks. So there we go. I will be able to do that very soon. Right. These are all housed. I'm not sure if I've shown my my rickshaw case. So I think I have, because I remember talking about Van Ness. And Van Ness is an American company that sells rickshaw cases. And I wanted to get a rickshaw because, well, first of all, I love cats. And this cat reminded me of my cat, Charlie. I had cats for many, many years. In fact, nearly 20 years I had cats. And I just wanted to get one of these because it's got the furry lining inside to protect your pens. Yeah, so my kind of obsession with TWSBIs is taking on a new kind of... It's taking on a new, I don't know what the word is. I'm literally, I just love them. But I'm not a rose gold lover. And I'm not a pinky person. So the new, when everyone else is buying the new lemonade, pink lemonade TWSBI, which everyone's going mad for, I'm the one buying all the other colours. Particularly the onyx pens. So I like the black. I'm such a black kind of lover in terms of, you know, like metalwork and stuff like that. So what have we got here? So we've got the Carrera, which is absolutely, it's like a marbled effect on there. It's absolutely gorgeous with the black nib. Like I said, I've bought these over a few months. They're not like, I just haven't been doing lots of pen videos. So yes, this is the, let me think, the blue onyx, slate blue onyx. So I think it's, in some places it's called Irish slate. So this is the slate blue with the onyx detailing on it, the onyx nib. There are two more that I would like to add to my collection for the onyx pens, and this is the Cosmos blue. I don't know whether you can see the colours on this. So this is the Cosmos blue. And again, every pen's individual because of the way that the lid and that are made. So this is, again, black detailing on there. So yes, there are two more onyx pens that I do want to get, but I'll have to see when I can get a hold of them. I did buy another diamond TWSBI. Now, I got this from Pure, I think I got it from Pure Pens. Did I get it from Pure Pens? I think I did. So this is the Affogato. And again, it's got the black features on it and the black clip, the black onyx. and it's just a beautiful, beautiful aluminium pen. I would highly, highly recommend TWSBI to anybody starting out. The Ecos are the cheaper pen. I think they do cheaper pens than that. I think they're called swipes. You know, if you wanted to give them a go. Now, obviously, I had a bad experience with a TWSBI, which did kind of put me off for quite a while. I have done some work on that pen myself, but I haven't inked it up and stuff yet. So I will have to have another look at that. But when I saw that they were doing a Year of the Horse pen, I am Year of the Horse, 1978. So I got this and I absolutely fell back in love with it. This pen it writes like an absolute dream. I just absolutely love it. I have got it inked up with, what have I got this inked up with? Macbeth. So this is Waringle Macbeth ink in there. Now, that started me down the eco route again. So that's when I started to look at the onyx, because I liked the black features on the metalwork. And I wanted kind of these are the cheaper Ecos. The Year of the Horse one was £50. These are more in the £30 range, these ones. I would say probably £35 range you might find these for. Maybe a little bit more. I wanted the glow in the dark purple, and now I got that from Art from the Heart, and that is, I can't remember the ink I've got in it. It's either violet or lavender. And I got it in the stub nib because it was the last one that was available in Art from the Heart. Honestly, guys, I'm absolutely in love with how this writes. It reminds me of writing calligraphy. So I'm really, really enjoying the italic way that I'm writing again with that. I do have... it's been a long time since I've done any kind of writing with italic nibs. So yeah, so I'm just really enjoying getting back into different handwriting and stuff with these nibs. And yeah, so that's what I did. I need to kind of freshen up my calligraphy skills, I think, because it's been a long while. Right, this is the cerulean blue, and I just love the blue. Now it is inked up with a Dominant Industry blue ink, like a blue-black. It's called The Moon. Now, this is the ink that I got given to me from the Pineapple Studio course that I went on in Stationery Fest. So that, and it's absolutely gorgeous. That is actually what I'm using in my little pocket self-care journal. So that is that ink there. So there we go. That's that one. Then we have, now let's discuss this one. This is the glow in the dark one. I went down this glow in the dark route, didn't I? Anyway, this is a fab pen. Okay, now, don't know whether you can see this ink inside there. Can you see the shimmer on that ink? I think you can. This is the Majon ink. I've got this thing about green inks that I do not get on well with green inks. I don't know what it is, but I don't like it at all. So at first I had this inked up with Diamine Jade Green, because I thought, ooh, a really bright coloured green ink will look fantastic in a glow ink pen. Look, no, it's barely legible. No, I had to take that ink out. It just wasn't doing it for me. And it felt really kind of dry on the pen. And it's nothing to do with the pen, by the way. Then I've inked it up with the Mahjong. Now this is the Mahjong. Slightly darker. But again, it's just not floating my boat. It's more, it is more legible. And it's a lovely green. And it looks all the biz and everything. But I just cannot get on with green ink. I think I might have to go for a really dark one. I've been watching a lot of videos and stuff about it. Now I think I may have to go for something like Crime. I think Waringal do Crime and Punishment, which is a deep, rich green. So I think I'm going to have to go for that one, to be honest. I didn't do that on the clip, did I? Right. So that's the kind of newest of those I've had. So I've been through these. So let's just talk about the last TWSBI, because I don't know if I did discuss it on my last. So this is the Lavender Mini Diamond 580. I got this from AliExpress. I haven't inked it up yet. It's in the extra fine. It's a beautiful, beautiful pen. I like pinks and purples. This is more of a kind of periwinkle, you know, like a bluey purple. I got this from AliExpress. I had it on a deal because I had like loads of coins and stuff. They do like coin things that you can save up and stuff on there. So this is actually, I think it's a Taiwan exclusive or a China exclusive, I think it's called. You can get some exclusives on there. They do get a little bit pricey. This wasn't too bad. I think that was £80 for that special edition one. But like I said, I am getting to the point where there's not many more TWSBIs that I really want, apart from the two to add to my Onyx collection on the Ecos. But I think I might be done on the TWSBI Diamonds. There are some limited edition ones, but yeah, it's one of them. Okay. Now, I watched some videos, and these are a dupe of the Pilot pen. And I saw loads. This is the Jinhao, I think it's the X59. I think that's 59 series. Now, I paid £5 something each for these off Temu. So they're I'm trying to think of the word, not an inlaid nib, a hooded nib. Can you see that? So they're a hooded nib. So that means you can't see the basically the feed and stuff, because it's all hidden within this hooded piece. They do come with converters, very nice converters too. And like I said, they were like £5 something on Temu. And they do have the quite a decent closure on them. I got the gold. Didn't realise I'd bought two of the gold, although one is in fine and one is in extra fine. I did claim the money back for one of them because I double bought them. I was quite willing to send it back, but Temu were always pretty good at just giving you like a one freebie where you don't have to send it back and stuff. So I ended up with two of them pens. But this is my favourite with the silver detailing on it. I am more of a silver and black metalwork person. Well, I say that, and then I'll show you my new pen. But I do absolutely love the finish on this. It's like a polished silver. And again, exactly the same pen, very light. It's not, you know, the lid's quite hefty. The lid does fit on perfectly for writing, so it does feel lovely to write with. Now I haven't inked these up yet, but I'm really can't wait to give these a go. But I haven't had these very long, hence why they're not inked up yet. So very inexpensive, really good for trying out. I wanted to try a hooded nib. I've not got any other hooded nibs, and at that price, and plus I had seen loads of videos, loads of pen videos on people saying how fantastic these were. So that was that one. Okay, let's discuss my new pen. Now, I'm discussing it like this because I am in absolute love with this pen. So, came in the bag and everything. Okay, let's tell you the story of this pen from my perspective. So you get it in the bag. It comes in a lovely sealed, wrapped thing, and inside is the beautiful illustrations from Sakura Street. A little bit about kind of the journey and the story behind the pen, which I think is absolutely lovely. The box is stunning, and the pen is absolutely the most beautiful pen I have ever seen. I have it inked up with the Sakura burgundy ink. So I think it's Sleepy Burgundy. Sleepy Burgundy? I think so. I have written it down. Yeah, Sleepy Burgundy, which looks like that on the page. And it writes like an absolute dream. I got it in a fine nib. It's just so beautiful. You've got the etched converter there with Esterbrook, all the gold detailing on it, and this resin is just, look at the shimmer on it, the cap detail. Okay, let's talk about why I ended up getting this pen. So when I saw that this was released, I had a look at the price, because the price wasn't released to begin with. I'll just have a quick drink. The price wasn't actually released. So I couldn't find out how much it was going to be. And then they released it, and it was £350 in the UK, or $350 in the US, I think. But it is a US pen, so because Esterbrook's all made in the US, I believe. So there's no way I was spending £350 on a pen. But what I did do was I did loads of digging around. I wasn't in any rush to purchase it or anything like that. I just thought, do you know what? I did save quite a bit of money not buying a pen at Stationery Fest. And I did have it in my budget to buy a fountain pen. I was looking around, and the site I normally buy all my pens from, which is not all my pens, but a majority of my pens come from Cult Pens, UK. Colt Pens UK had this for $2.60 on release day. And I was like, hang on a minute. What's the difference between this and the $3.50 versions? And then I thought, well, I've got quite a lot of discounts in Colt Pens because I shop with them regularly. They give you 10% off, 15% off and stuff. So I thought, do you know what? I'm going to see if my 15% off works. And it did. So I actually got this for just over £200. So there's a little bit of a price difference there. Now, I did not get any of the other bits that were supposed to come with it that other people have got. I think maybe in some instances, if you paid $3.50, then you may have got all of the bump that came with it. I didn't want all of the bump. I wanted some of the bump, but I didn't want all the bump. So I had a look around, and there were some UK shops doing it. I did have a look on Esterbrook's website, but when I checked the postage was $52 to get to the UK. And I was like, I am not paying $52 to get to the UK for a pen. So I ended up shopping around. I got some bits from Iguana Cell. They were very good. They had the whole range. Plus, I got some bits off Miso Paper, because Miso Paper had a range. So these are actually from Miso Paper. I really wanted the actual pin of the pen. And I wanted the Sakura Dragon Esterbrook pin as well. These were from Miso Paper in the UK. And then I got the blotting paper from Miso Paper as well. So they split it into 3 sections, but they're absolutely stunning. So I got those from Miso Paper. What I got from Sakura Iguana was I got the stickers, which I've used quite a lot here. I got the washi tapes, so I got the 3 washi tapes, and I got the postcards, and I got an ink. Sorry, I got the Sleepy Burgundy ink. Now I do have 2 other inks coming, but they're from Colt Pens, and they are the other 2. So it's Morning Skies and Cherry something. So there's 3 inks released, and I didn't want the others to begin with, but again, the price on Colt Pens is just so good. Plus, I had another discount code, so I was going to use the discount codes. So yeah, I completely think I had a complete bargain with this, and I'm absolutely over the moon because I am literally over the moon. It's even got Sakura Dragon written around the band, and I'm in absolute love with everything that I got, to be honest. Now, the only thing I would say is I was a bit miffed about £4 for 1 sticker sheet. I thought maybe I'd have got 2 sticker sheets for that, but hey, it is what it is. If you're going to pay that much for a pen, then you're not going to be too fussed about the bloody sticker. Yeah. Okay, I got some other bits from Miso Paper while I was getting some other bits from her. So I got some Shinzo Kato stuff, because I like Shinzo Kato, not their sticker books, but hey. I have this love-hate relationship with sticker books. Anyway, so I got a Shinzo Kato cat washi. It's so sweet. It's got, I think, let me think what the name was. I think it was something against the rain. but it's just all gold. It's all gold foiled and absolutely beautiful. I love these little cats on it. See the cat with the rain coming on it. Oh, it's just beautiful. And then I got this one, which is called, I can't remember what this one's called. Again, it's something to do with cats. Oh, uneven cats. That's it. So uneven cats. Again, gold foiled. Just beautiful. I love these tiny little cats. They're just so pretty. Shinzo Kato do absolutely stunning foiled stuff. I got this postcard and I got it because it's got the big scorpion there in the middle, and I am a Scorpio, so I saw that and I was like, yeah, that's a bit of me. And then I saw this little stamp. I can't remember who these are by, but it's a little cat holding a fountain pen. I just thought it was, I mean, it's only tiny, but it's absolutely adorable. And these are the freebies I got. So she always throws some gorgeous freebies in. I got the Sakura thank you card off Barbara. That was cute. Oh, I love mushrooms. These are cute. And I got this tape. Oh, it looks like a Christmas one. That looks like it's Christmas decorations. I got these. They're pretty. And then I got this. So that was my freebies from there. Now, the last thing I want to do is show you the inks that I got. Where is my ink journal? Oh, it's here. So my ink journal is here. So what did I get? I'm trying to think of the ones that I did the other day. I definitely did the, oh, this is the, see the Mahjong? See the Mahjong there? It looks so dark, and that's why I chose it. I was like, oh, it's going to look really good when I write with it. No, it's not. It's not. It does not look like that when you write with it. Anyway, and this is the jade green when you... That's the jade green, but it just doesn't look like that on the paper. Anyway, I did the Robert Oster. Now, that's the Murky Pond water. I got another Robert Oster when I went to... here it is. So I got the Coffee Monster Robert Oster, and I got that from Suteki Stickers. Now, I pre-ordered that a couple of months ago, and I picked it up at Stationery Fest. So I didn't buy that separately. I already had the Esterbrook TCMC Iced Coffee. This is the Sakura Dragon Sleepy Burgundy. So that is stunning. And I think that was the last ones that I had. So I am going to swatch this new ink that I got. So this ink came with, oh, my little thing's just fallen off my my book. So I just want to swatch this ink. I saw this on somebody's I don't know who it was. Sorry, I consume a lot of videos when it comes to fountain pen stuff. I think I previously did a thing where I did show what I did put in one of the videos all of my favourite channels that I like to. This is my Elastic pen from Jinhao. It's like a £5. It's a really good one, actually. This is my Mahjong one. That was really cheap as well. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Really, really lovely. Anyway. I diverse. Right, let's get this. I saw this in a video. I cannot for the life of me remember who did it. But we are going to swatch it together. So I've got my glass dip. Now, if anybody got any of the table goodies that I gave out, and if you're wondering what this was, I bought a, well, it's actually a cocktail stirrer, but it's a glass cocktail stirrer, but you can use it for inks, so it's got the ball on the end and stuff. So there you go. So this ink is called Cashmere Rose, and this was like £8 for this huge bottle, but I really, really loved it when I saw someone else swatch it. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to give the pinky browns a go, because I don't have many pinky brown colours. I'm normally a very rich dark ink lover. So let's just grab I think this was maybe part of an ink vent, because it is in an ink vent box. So this is diamine. Oh, see, now that writes really well on here. Cashmere Rose. That is a beautiful, beautiful yeah, I like that. That is a beautiful colour. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. That was about £8 for that huge bottle. Now, if you haven't checked out Cult Pens before, there is a referral code. I think you get 10% off. So it might be worth a look, because they've got up to 30% off lots of stuff on their website in the summer sale. But I know that the summer sale is finishing pretty soon. So you might just have to kind of keep your eyes on that. And obviously, when this video goes out, I'm not promising that the up to 30% is on, but you can add a code on top of the discount, the discounted price. Okay, so that's why. Yeah. So that is everything. Oh no! No, I got one more thing to show you. Right, I'm just going to put that to the side because that needs to dry. Now, the last thing I've got to show you is, it's a planner cover, but it's not, it was for my junk journal. I wanted something for my junk journal. Move this out the way. I wanted something to house my junk journal because I've got the cloth and paper clear TNs that hold my journal, which you see quite regularly, but I wanted something to put my junk journal in. And I saw this, I actually saw it on Instagram, and I thought, oh, do you know what, I'm going to give that a go. So it's Carpe Diem. It was from Amazon, and it was £13 with free postage, obviously free delivery. You get 2 inserts to go in it. I mean, these are big inserts. They're blank, so I may not use them. Maybe for a bit of junk journaling or something. Oh, an aligned one. So you get a lined one and a blank one, and it comes in this lovely presentation box. And I got the Buffalo Check. And it's really, really good. And, you know, for £13, I was really, really impressed with it. Loads of pockets down the side. Loads of strings, so you can add quite a lot in here. This has got so this is my junk journal. This is my insert that I did for Stationery Fest, so I fitted that in there as well. You've got a big flappy thing at the back to store stuff in. Really decent size. So I was really, really pleased with that. £13. Absolute bargain. So yeah, and obviously it came within a day as well, so I didn't have to wait. Not the most patient people. Are any of us when we're stationery purchasers? Okay, so that is the ink drying, the cashmere rose. I don't know why it came in a purple box. It's part of an ink vent calendar. Oh, it's a 50ml. It's a 50ml bottle, that one. That's a big. These are made in the UK. I love Diamine inks. They're really, really good. They have a massive range of inks. So, yeah. So, I hope you like this video. There's nothing else that I've purchased. And I do have a few things coming, but they're not coming for like a bit. Just like stuff to go in my new, well, I say new, but it's not new. My new, I keep saying new, it's not new. This is an old one. So I've just cracked out an old pocket passport cover, and this is from Naya Papery. I love this leather. I've actually got two of these. I got a green one, and I think I bought it like 2.5 years ago, something like that. She's a chunky monkey. I've set her up. This is just self-care and journaling about my health, basically. And I've just got like a chunky thing, like I think it's from Corrective Paper, so that's coming. It's an undated thing, so that's coming, but that might take a while to get here, because that is from Singapore, I think, maybe something like that. And that's it from me. So thank you for joining me. I'm going to end with my pretty pen. And I'm sorry, but oh, I'm in love. I'm so glad I just waited for a new pen to come. I'm so glad I didn't buy the other that I was going to buy. And I saved, and I'm so glad I got it for the price I did. So there you go. Have a wonderful week ahead. My next video will probably be a plan with me. And I will see you again soon. Thank you for joining me, and you take care now. Bye.